Alright, so y'all gonna take a little ride with me today. Y'all can follow me while I work out. I mean, y'all probably tired of me in my office anyway, so hey. One thing they don't tell y'all about dump trucking is it's tough. Dump trucking is really tough industry, especially when you're doing it by yourself. When you're doing it by yourself, you're trying to figure it out. It's tough because there's not much information. When I started my dump truck company, there was nothing. Nothing out, just so vague and broad, like you just really had to get out there and hope that you could figure it out. Veterans would help me. I'm a young guy, had an automatic truck, had to shift gears, and you know, they didn't give any information, so you kind of just have to figure it out. My first job was an asphalt job, man. I was so nervous, like, man, I gotta get into that. Getting into a spreader like your first time is very agonizing. Like, you've never done it before. You've never had any experience. It's your truck. You get back in the spreader and they tell you raise your bed and let the wheels turn. You're like, what? Who am I looking at? Am I looking at the guy on the machine? I'm looking at the guy on the ground? Who? That is one of the reasons why the National Dump Truck Association was started. It was to help people get into the industry, not feel alone, where you can't call anybody or talk to somebody and get information on, hey, what should I do with this? Or, hey, what should I do with that? You have to learn how to sell in dump trucking. As you go into contractors, municipalities, wherever there's work for hauling building materials, that's where you go for work. And it's really tough. Dump trucking is tough if you just out here running for a broker. Because what happens is, that broker can have you working for 2 days and then he'll have anything for the next 3 weeks. So now what you gotta do, go and find another broker. And that business model is terrible. You know, you get a couple of days going and then boom, you may not have no work. And boom, rain hit, boom. Dump trucking is tough. That's why the association was started. You can call us and we can walk you through different things that you need. Keep your company A1.